Compassion, our today's topic. Before we start, let's take a nice relaxed meditative posture by keeping our back straight, our neck straight, our head level and chin level, and further relax by taking 3 deep breaths in and out. Notice how your mind starts to settle, your breathing starts to settle, and you start to disconnect from what you were doing before. So, compassion. The aspect of compassion that we will focus on is the one where we do not wish others to suffer. There is the other side of pity, which typically is not something positive or productive. However, let's not get bogged down in huge differences, and let's just simply look at the essence of compassion. The essence of compassion is when we look at someone who is suffering. We do not wish them to suffer. We wish something be done about their situation. We wish we could personally do something about changing that and putting a smile on their face. So let's get in touch with this extremely powerful emotion. This is the emotion that is inherent in mother with children, who will do anything at all, even to her own detriment, to look after and protect and make sure that the children are safe, healthy and happy. This is also inherent in the war heroes who threw themselves on the tanks, got themselves tortured just to protect and hide those who are vulnerable and who needed protection. This is that selfless, altruistic behavior where you value others in a way more than yourself, where you feel that what is happening to others, should that happen to you, you wouldn't wish to suffer. So others should not suffer as well. So it's that active wish that others do not suffer. And our world gives us so many examples where our heart can open. So just notice something in your life where you feel you don't want others to suffer, where you want to contribute to their happiness and well-being. And perhaps you have contributed to such projects or people. And notice how that giving, that thinking, that attitude opens your heart, brings kindness, brings appreciation of your own good fortune. Because the reason you see someone as suffering is because you yourself are not suffering in the same way as others do. And there's a synchronicity. The people are appearing in my screen. So I have an opportunity to wish them happiness and wish them not to suffer. So choose somebody you would like to wish not to suffer and to wish for happiness. And experience that opening of your heart and your mind And resolve that whenever you see someone suffering, at least you will feel you strongly wish to ameliorate and decrease their suffering and bring happiness into their life. The intention is more powerful than doing. This creates causes and conditions for yourself to be able to help and for them to receive help. And also reflect on your own state, mental state. Notice how you also do not wish to suffer. And very often you get frustrated with yourself instead of wishing oneself not to suffer and feeling compassionate to oneself for suffering. We are human beings. We go through a lot of suffering in life. We are born, and that is suffering. We get sick, and that is suffering. We age, and that is a lot of suffering. And we also die, and that is a suffering. So feeling compassionate towards oneself and wishing oneself to be happy, and then including everyone else, creates equanimity, creates understanding, creates relaxation, creates open heart. It also creates relaxation that we are all the same. We do not want to suffer. So we should try to minimize any harm to oneself and to others based on that. Compassion is a guiding principle of what one should and shouldn't do. If you feel you're depriving yourself of sleep, that is not a compassionate attitude towards oneself. Compassion towards oneself is knowing that sleep deprivation is going to cause ill health. So instead, one should go to bed on time. That is wishing oneself not to suffer. And the same applies to many other areas of life. So in this moment, find something to feel compassionate about oneself. Find a weakness or a problem and just feel how much you wish not to suffer. And wish happiness for oneself and freedom from suffering. And in the same way, extend that wish towards absolutely everyone in the universe. May they all be free from suffering. May they all be happy. And just feel and bask in the spacious, open feeling of may all not suffer. May all be happy. Thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell button to be notified of further upcoming videos. Please like and share with everyone you think might benefit.